I believe that our entire panel is here. So yay. If you don't know or have not listened to a panel before, it's very cool. So I want to introduce you to the Love, Communication, and Relationship panel. And all of these women that are on this panel are absolutely fabulous. They are experts in this field. Either relationship or love or communication is part of what they do in the world. And we want them to come on and share that. Now I'm just looking to go to a view here. Can we go to a view? All right. And I'd like to introduce, and when I just say your name, because I'm going to have you introduce yourselves, and I will go to everybody. Okay, I'm just going to go to gallery view a little bit. Okay, so when I say your name, just put your hand up so people know who you are. And then when I say your name, just go like this and then introduce yourself. So this panel today, again, is about love, communication, and relationships. And my first question to this panel, and I will go name to name, is please tell us your full name, your expertise, and what is it that you want to share with us today? So Sharon, let's start with you. All right, can we?
Okay.
It might take a little second because we unmute individually because that's how it works for us. So yes, go ahead, Sharon. Share your name and your sector. What's your expertise, and what is it that you would like everyone? What would you like to share with us today?
So my name is Sharon Pound, and I work for a nonprofit. I'm the director of philanthropy, and we empower women in developing countries to become entrepreneurial and create a life for themselves that is sustainable, but most of all with dignity. And I think what I would like everybody to know today is that we are all equals. It doesn't matter what type of life you are born in, what country you're born in, what level of social economics you're born into, but everybody is equal. We are all the same. Our hearts hurt the same, we love the same, and we hurt the same.
Thank you. Thank you. And Grace, are you with us? Grace, hey girl. Okay, I know Desi's going to unmute you and yourself as well. Please introduce yourself and what is your sector and what would you like the women to know today? We can't hear you, hun. Hang on a second. Are you? Yeah, we've unmuted you.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Gracie W. Liu, and I see myself as the Women's Truth Awakener and professional communication strategist. And for me, I want women to know that every single woman is worthy, and that every woman matters, and so your voice also truly matters.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. You're probably going to cry after this panel, people. We should have put it at the end so we all walk away and have a glass of 262 wine. No, I'm just kidding. Liz? All right.
Okay, hi. My name is Liz Gall-Lerner, and I am a psychotherapist, coach, and author, and my expertise is successful relationships. And what I want women to know is that there is an alternative method for uncoupling, divorcing, or transforming a relationship that won't tear you or your family apart, and that it's grounded, tested, and accessible. Anybody?
Yay, yay, yay. Thank you so much. And Susan. All right.
Hi, I'm Dr. Susan Blumberg, and I'm a parent and teen success coach. And I want you to know that if you're the parent or a caregiver of a teen or young adult who needs success in school, college entry, financial planning, or to become an independent adult, that it's possible to achieve that and still love each other when it's over.
I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love these. These are powerful pieces of information. It's like, it again, Pat talked about it earlier. It's like, what's possible? What's possible? It's very hopeful. It's very possible. And Anna, if you'd like to tell us your sector, introduce yourself, and please share with us with what you would want women to know today.
Hi, thank you, Deb. My name is Anna Elizabeth, and my expertise is helping people heal conflict and grief to turn struggle into success and heartache into healing. I'm the creator of the revolutionary 5 Facets philosophy on healing and Heartwise Healing Solutions programs. And what I want you to know today is simply this: grief does not have to last forever. We're each born with everything we need to heal, no matter what we've been through. And even when a significant life loss event leaves you feeling as if your life is shattered, full spectrum healing is possible across your mind, your heart, your body, your relationships, and your sense of meaning and being. And I am living proof that you can live a life you love no matter what you've been through. And today is about remembering that possibility.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And Cynthia, where are you on my screen? There you are, darling. Thanks for being with us all day so far.
Absolutely. It's been so much fun. Hi, I'm Cynthia Gregory, and I am the publisher of the Love Notes anthologies we just launched. I'm an award-winning writer, and I'm all about the story. I help people fall in love with their stories, and I think that this is important, especially for women, because our story is our gift. And when we're able to fall in love with ourselves and our story, we're able to show up more powerfully and authentically in the world, and then we're unstoppable. So thank you.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Melissa. Oh, are you unmuted there?
I'm unmuted now. Hello,
Hi.
Melissa Heathers here, author of Dear Ego, Dear Heart. My main expertise is all about the art of soul alignment and self-love. And what I really want to share today and encourage all humans to do is take the time to invest in yourself. Soul alignment and soul love can only start when we heal our hearts, right? When we take the time to invest and heal, we're learning to love ourselves once again. The moments we take to reflect and heal is usually an opening and a shift within us. And usually that shift you feel is you embracing your thoughts and your emotions to have alignment between mind, body, and spirit. Taking a moment each day to be with yourself or heal and reflect. You take the space you need to give yourself the love you need so you can connect with the most authentic version of yourself. And it all starts with self-love. The power of that will change you on a cellular level and give you your highest frequency.
Thank you so much. These are just powerful drops. All right. And Kathy.
Hi, I'm Kathy Holt, and I'm an international women's leadership expert and author, and I guide women to operate in their zone of greatest influence. What I want us to remember today is that self-knowledge builds self-trust. Self-trust builds confidence, and that leads to mastering leadership. And when we do that, that's when the real change happens in life, relationships, and in your business bank account.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So all of these women are in this sector in terms of relationships and love and communication and empowerment through those sectors. And you can hear all the different ways that that can play out in your life. And so I know that you have your pens and papers ready because you've been on this summit before and you know you've got it going on, Ms. Patrizi. So I'm going to actually go back around to this incredible group of women, and I'm going to ask them to give us something to do. Because a lot of times we will go to a summit, we'll hear something, we'll be inspired, and we're like, how do I put that into action? And so I met with every single one of these women and said, how can we give people actuals, right? Actuals that's going to be able to bring this in a little bit or a lot so they can start that process with themselves and feel really good about themselves. So Sharon, I'm going to go back to you. What is like a high level activity, a tip, a strategy, something to do or think that's going to help, like what you were sharing about, bring more into their life?
So I have people say to me sometimes, you know, I don't have a lot to give, or a lot to give, but I want to give back. And I know a lot of us want to change the world. And sometimes that can seem overwhelming. But one small step at a time, especially together as women together, small steps together equal big change.
Right on, right on. So cool. And I'm going to ask all of you after we do the panel, please put your information in. So people want more information. You all have free gifts. You all have opportunities to hang out and have conversations. So that's an incredible organization that Sharon is with. Okay, awesome. And we're going to go back in order for those of you that are wondering if it's new you next. And Grace, for you, what do you want to tell us to do? You guys get to tell us what to do. So tell us what to do.
Well, I'm going to make it simple. So for the next 2 weeks, an activity I want all women to do is stop the self-criticism. Speak kindly to yourself every single morning and go and treat yourself because, girl, you deserve it.
Oh, I'm so excited. I have her book and I can't wait for tomorrow's book launch where you're going to be telling all. All right, Liz, tell us what to do, girl.
So I think getting centered is really the key. So if someone's in a state of discomfort or just uncomfortable, my advice is to use the tools you know that work for you to feel grounded and centered. So for some, it might be being in nature. For others, it's exercise or journaling. Even something as simple as ironing or washing dishes works because it allows your thoughts and emotions to flow. So do your action and then journal or write some bullet points about what you actually want, truly want in a situation. Take a huge deep breath so that when the time comes, your words come from your heart, not your history.
Oh, I love that. Okay. Get that t-shirt made that your words, you remember she works with relationships so that your words come from your heart and not your history. Okay, every mom just write that down. That's a good one. Yeah. And that's a perfect lead into Miss Susan Bloomberg, who lives that world. Who lives that world. What do you want us to do, girl?
Oh, it's those teens, right? The biggest thing parents say to me are, I'm always nagging them. I have to tell them 20 times to get something done. Or the teen says to me, my parents never listen to anything I say. And, it's just the biggest problem I hear. So my tip is a little tool we call paraphrasing. Even now, those of us on our panel, and we are wonderful, ambitious, vibrant women, while we're supposed to be listening to each other, we are actually planning what we're going to say next. We're not listening to each other. And I love you all, but I know it's true. I've been doing this a long time, for decades. And so my tip is the next time you, a parent, is listening to your kid or your partner, by the way, don't plan what you're going to say next. Listen well enough that you can repeat back what you heard the other person said. And then do just that. Say, what I heard you say is, and tell them what you heard them say. They'll be gobsmacked and they will feel so respected and that trusted because you spent that moment truly listening to them. And then when you speak, they'll listen back to you.
Are you guys grabbing these gems? Is it not changing how you feel? Like this is changing how I feel. Fantastic. And Anna Elizabeth.
So my number one takeaway starts with noticing what you're experiencing in the moment right now. Is it something, your conflict or grief? Is it in your thoughts? Is it in your emotions? Is it in your body? Is it in your relationships? Or is it in your sense of meaning or purpose? Once you identify where in your being that conflict is, now you get to ask the question, I know what I'm experiencing that I don't want. What is it that I do want to experience? And then you get to take one small action step, just one, and it's called a 5-minute empowerment move. 5-minute power move. So where do you want to go? And what is one thing that you can do in the next 5 minutes to move you in the direction of what you do want to feel or experience? So one choice, one step, 5 minutes today. And healing happens in what I call micro moments, one moment at a time, and you get to start now.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Cynthia, your advice for us today?
Okay, well, so the reason I call this book Love Notes from the Soul is because as a writer, I deeply and truly believe that when we are writing from our heart and not our head, we're having a conversation with our soul. So my suggestion today is to support yourself at the quantum level by writing a love letter to your future, from your future self to your today self, praising you and giving you all the props for everything that you're doing right and creating right now. Now, the next step is to put that love letter into an email and then schedule it to send to yourself a year from today so that you can feel that love across time and really touch base with yourself.
All right. That's cool. We're all going to meet here next year on the November Summit.
Yeah.
And someone's going to have some kind of prize. Cynthia, you got to be here. You got to have a prize for anyone that, prints out and shows the email. Is that a deal?
Totally.
All right, I love it. I love it. All right. Melissa.
I'm doing that, Cynthia.
I know you are. I know you are. I knew that. So you tell us what to do now. What do you want us to do?
All right. So my number one high activity that I suggest really aligns with my first 6 months. And I always suggest the power of meditation. Meditation really gives you the access to the power of now and encourages you to A, be present with yourself, B, take a moment to just breathe, and gives you passage to observe what's happening for you, whether that's your head spinning or your heart racing like mine is right now. Once you can kind of calm yourself with the power of breath, you can be grounded, responsive, and not reactive. The act of meditation is a huge act of self-love that generates to alignment. So, I'll just give you a personal experience. On my healing journey with my children, meditation was a profound and expensive tool for healing our hearts. From Free Med Up, it was literally life-changing for us on a deeper connection and experience as the now family of 3 went through the darkness of impact and divorce. I'll share that journey with whoever wants to know it. It's pretty magical.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Kathy, what would you like us to do? Oh, honey, we can't hear you. So either we haven't, there you go. Just give us a minute there.
Yeah, there. I think we both coordinated our unmuting. Anyway, I think what I would suggest is to make a list of activities that you want to accomplish by the end of the year and pick one that is important, but also causes you the most nervousness and discomfort. Then step in to lead in your own life and business and ask yourself, what do I need to do? How can I get support? And who can I turn to for that support? Because I really do think that the greatest evolution in growth happens in our zone of discomfort.
Wow. We are going to be busy. Thank you so much, Kathy. We're going to be busy. But I think that these are the important parts of the notes, right? To be able to have advice from these experts to give us a way to come off from listening to someone speak with some kind of activity that's going to bring that into our lives. All of these, like I said, all of these wonderful experts have gifts there. I wanted to show off, look at, so just a lot of them have books. So if you want to spend some more time with them, you can. There's Melissa Heathers, there's Kathy Holt, there's Grace. Look at this. So lucky me, I do not hurt for, look at this, Love Notes from the Soul. And of course, Divorce Well and Thrive. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Can we just do a big round of hearts and reactions and emotions and jazz hands and everything for everyone that just shared and imparted these very powerful gem drops, and they're expert gem drops. What a beautiful expert panel that we had today. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.